The opposite of confidence is insecurity. We're insecure with women when we don't believe they're thinking about us. We don't believe they're into us or they care about us. Fellas, I have the cure for that level of insecurity. I think every man needs to understand how to dominate her mind. If she's thinking about you, bruh, you're winning. Insecurity is no longer an issue. Confidence shows up like a pimple on picture day. Commit these to memory. They will transform your dating life. It definitely did for me. You know what? Let's get it. The first one is one tip you can't forget. If you don't remember anything else from this video, remember this. Make plans for the future. Let me complete that thought properly. Make plans for the future with her in it. Everything she wants in a man, bruh, you show all of those traits when you make plans for your future with her. Women want to see that you're capable of leading. They want to know that you carry a vision. They want to see that you're a confident leader and you're worthy of being the leader of her household. When you make plans and you're discussing the vision, strategy, and tactics to get to the vision, you're on her mind. She knows you're serious and you're leading from the front. If you just want to show all the way out, here's a bonus tip when making plans for the future with her in them. Cater to her love language with your plans, whichever love language she has. For example, spend time with her where you plan to live. Buy her gifts that reflect a city that you want to move to. Call her by her new name, Miss Such and Such. Take her to the lot where you want to build a house and just hold her for a few minutes and visualize. Help her find a co-working space for her business. If you can be fully transparent, honest, and master number one, I'm not even sure you need the other tips. But just in case you do, I'm Jay Hurt. Welcome to the Confident Charismatic, where we talk about charisma, confidence, and winning at life. Get to know her friends and family. The third trait of my model for the foundation of a successful relationship is compatibility. If you can get along with her close friends and family, you're showing a level of compatibility. If you really want to knock it out of the park, develop a relationship with her friends and family. When you can show you can entertain her core circle of trust, and that circle of trust likes you and trusts you, that makes you feel compatible. Often women have to make tough decisions about men because honestly, there's friction between the man and her inner circle or between the man and her family. If you alleviate that concern from day one, you're already dominating internal thoughts about you in a positive way. Don't overshare. Check this out. Boy meets girl. Boy likes girl. Boy is so thrilled that she'll talk to him, he tells her everything about him since he pulled his first tooth. Bruh, don't do it. Resist the urge. If you want to stay on her mind, share what you need to share, but don't overshare. She needs to learn about you one step at a time. There's a constant level of intrigue that she's always learning and wanting to know more if you don't share your entire life story in the first 48 hours. Even subtle things, for example. She may know where you work, but not fully sure what you do, like Tommy on Martin. That could be a separate conversation. Allow her the time to peel back all of the layers. If you follow these tips, you have a lifetime to do it. What's the rush? And I promise you, she's going to love the process. Master the art of text. If you want to dominate her mind, you want to understand how to have text conversations like a pro. There are a couple things that you can do in text to stay on her mind. Let's say you have a great date or an enjoyable evening together. Send a photo of you winding down, maybe with a glass of wine or a fireplace in front of you, or even just a photo of your dog or your cat sitting next to you as you wind down. Remind her of the great time you had. Don't text too much. Just remind her of the evening, bid her good night, and leave it at that. Allow her mind to reminisce and think good thoughts about you. The second tip is to text something you both enjoy in common. Maybe it's a movie trailer you know she's going to be interested in, or something about an issue that you both fight for. Maybe there's an article on climate change or a meme about diversity in the workplace. Share texts about things you have in common. One final thought: don't make this a full-length conversation. Have a short conversation and let it go. Texting has so many ways to lose context. It's not optimal for full-length conversations, and to be honest, it's not particularly attractive either. If you want to talk for longer than 5 minutes, call her. Use text for brief and fun conversations. Her mind will fill in the blanks. If you're on top of a woman's mind, you don't have to even think about if you're in her heart. She cares about you, bruh. She's thinking about you, and she wants to know more about you. She's getting closer to you, and she's developing deeper and deeper feelings for you. If you're being authentic, honest, and following these tips, she's going to be thinking about you, having conversations with others about you, and she's kind of trying to figure you out. She's looking forward to moving forward with you. These tips show leadership, vision, creativity, and ultimately care for your woman. Now that you're doing what you need to do to show her how important and valuable you are, but you're doing it in a very masculine and chemistry building way, it's going to be plain for her to see that charisma is attractive, sexy, and it's definitely your superpower.